on the Gold Coast, and that means it's time for product research. If you're into dropshipping, this is the channel that you want to be on. I have made 8 figures dropshipping, multiple stores, a couple of multi-million-dollar stores. I'm here to show you guys how to find the right products to pick to hopefully make you some money. If you are new to this channel, my name is Chris, otherwise known as Conversion Crusader. I'm one of the head coaches. In fact, I'm the head of education over here at the Freedom Club, which is a community of amazing individuals who are all trying to, well, all taking our course to build profitable dropshipping stores. And these are my business partners, Will, Josh, and Austin here, who have made this awesome community to allow me to come in and coach and stream and teach you guys all of the tricks of trade and making more money. I'm going to go invite all my students in. So I'm going to roll the credits. Just give me like 30 seconds and I'll be back, and we'll be into product finding mode. I'll see you then. We are live over at the Freedom Club, waiting for everyone to jump on in. Now, I am expecting people to be late today. Hopefully they're not too busy. We're all over here in Queensland battening down the hatches with this massive cyclone that's coming in. I hope everyone's going to be safe. Look after yourselves and look after your family. But welcome, guys, to Product Research on a Tuesday night. Hi, Linda. Welcome. First comment for the day. Let me bring up my YouTube stream real quick and get that sorted. Billy! And we'll give everyone just about 2 or 3 minutes, and then we'll start looking for products. How does that sound? Alright, and while we're here, just to get things started, this is a link to the product database. Oh, sorry, this isn't the product database. This is my personal winning product sheet, giving you guys all access to that. Now, if you are watching this on YouTube and you've never seen me before, even if you have, if you like this kind of content, if you want to be up to date on what products to run, make sure you give me a like and a subscribe. And if you're over on the Freedom Club, let's get started, guys. Let me know in the comments at the Freedom Club. You guys can tell me, what are you looking for today? What products are you looking for? And let me share my screen. And let's go do this. All right. As you guys know, if this is not your first time, my favorite tool for the product finding job is Winning Hunter. There are other tools out there. I know Austin's favorite tool is Minia. My personal favorite tool is Winning Hunter, and for so many reasons, but one of my favorite reasons is this little doobalaki right here that allows me to look at ads that have been running for more than 60 days. And since I turned this on last stream, man, we found some incredible products. Probably, I reckon last stream, if you haven't watched it, was my best stream of product research in the past. Well, how many weeks have I been doing this now? And all thanks to this one little setting right here where I can go, you know what? I only want to see ads that have been running for 60 days. Does it have a free trial period? Oscar asks. I don't know, to be honest. I mean, I think it might have a couple of days free. It's like, it's $50 a month, I think, and I'm paying a little bit extra for the pro plan. You don't need to have this. You'll be able to find a lot of cool products just from watching this stream. And to be fair, to be completely honest with you, if you got time, you can just go to the Facebook ad library and you can literally do everything you need to do for free from the Facebook ad library. You can do that. So if you want to spend the money and save some time, you can. And that's really what it comes down to, saving time. So as you can see, even with Winning Hunter, I found so many products February and January. And in this last stream in March, we found so many bangers. But the difference now is the quality of the products that we're finding with this new setting is incredible. Absolutely incredible. So we're looking for baby products. Cool. Anything else, guys? Let's get started. Let's stop talking and start looking.
Regret not knowing about this stain remover consider.
Dry foam. advertiser is running 17 ads in 37 countries. Dry foam cleaner. Deborah, today's your first time here. You only signed up on the weekend. Awesome. You know, the reason I started doing these streams is because Austin was like, you know, we've got all these people signing up. And the biggest hurdle they're all having is choosing a product to start with. So like, we put our heads together. How can we help students find that first product? And he's like, how about you do a stream, Clint? I'm like, you know what? We'll just do one product research stream and see how it goes. Everyone loved it, so we just continue doing it. All right, so this is dry foam cleaner for fabric. Let's take a look at the product page. Clean design. Not too sure what's going on here. It looks a little. You could do a little bit better. I like how big the number is. Just out of a little bit of buyer mentality here for you guys. Not saying this is wrong. And I'm not even saying that this could have a huge impact on their sales. But one of the things that we do with buyer psychology, if we're going to have a number that was the before price, we usually make it larger font than the current price. And it does something psychologically where you can see it was a larger number and now it's a smaller number. But these guys have got it the wrong way around. And I know it's a tiny thing, but if you can make a tiny change that even just makes 1 out of 500 people purchase your product, that's an increase of 0.5% on your conversion rate. And that's going to have a huge impact that compounds over time. Okay. Products will be delivered within 7 to 12 days. 9 people. I hate this. I really hate this because, you know what? Let's just test it. It's just random numbers. And they didn't even work when I refreshed the page. If you need to put this on your website, I think you're not doing a good enough job. Do I have a link to one of my stores? You'll see me show my stores off many times. Many times. You know what? Let me show you home craftology. This is my bread and butter. I sell crafts on this store, and that's my beautiful wife. In fact, this is a craft that she liked to do, and all my kids actually like to do this as well since we started running these. So this is our first major successful business, and we started this 8 years ago. In terms of sales, we've done we're nearly at 200,000 orders, and we've done well over 10 figures in sales. All right. So dry foam cleaner, I think this is a cool product though, because it's an easy sell, problem solution. You can probably find this product in China. Honestly, this would be a great candidate for, I know I'm being selfish here, but this would be a great candidate for my store. Let's take a look at the ads now and see how the ads are tracking. AJ, welcome back. Nice to see your chat again, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Dry foam cleaner. So this ad not active audiences in Taiwan. Where are they advertising Taiwan? Worldwide. Holy crap. It's very, very rare that we see an ad that's successfully running worldwide. We've had ads that haven't been changed running all the way back to October 2024. Wow. Sorry, I'm getting a bit excited here. This is a great product. So and look, it's probably not. You know what? It could be a single product store. What do we call this? Dry foam cleaner. The reason why I'm getting excited about this particular one is because I have a cleaning store, and we have had a fair bit of success selling cleaning cloths and other cleaning products too. And I can tell you now, I guarantee you, I'll be selling this product tomorrow. That's going gold. So for those of you who need to know the color coordination of my charts, red means avoid it like the plague. Do not run this product. It will not make you money. Orange means give it a little bit more time. So you can see here in February, we've had a few orange, what would you call these? Listings? Orange products. Orange means I'm going to come back in a couple of weeks. I'm going to revisit these and reassess the ads, because as they currently were, even though I thought the product was cool, there wasn't enough data for me to get excited about it. White means good product, go for it, you're going to make money. Probably. Green means same thing, it's just as good. Green is just as good as white. It might just be slightly easier to implement. Yellow means watch out, because chances are you'll see my ads in about 2 or 3 days. It's just me putting my hand up and saying, hey, as a dropshipper, I'm probably going to be running this. Doesn't mean you can't take it. In fact, I encourage you. Come and join the market. Come and add some competition. Nothing is better than a bit of healthy competition. You know why? Because it makes us all work harder. Makes us all make better ads. Competition is not blatantly copy-pasting the competition. It's looking at what the competition is doing and twisting it and learning from that and making a better ad. That's what competition really is. What does cool mean? It just means cool. It just means I liked it. I thought it was pretty cool. I probably shouldn't do that. My ranking is actually for when I get and do my video ads, and I do a ranking here of 1 to 10 of the month, of my favorite products for the month. Which I haven't done for February yet because I ran out of time in February. It was short. It was a short month. I had three less days. Anyway, dry foam cleaner. That's a win from me. The first product of the night, and I'm ready to roll with that one. Let's go. Now, we don't look at fashion in this stream, although I know a lot of people who make a lot of money with fashion. Oi, Robert. What do they call that thing when you're telling people about people online? Doxing. You're doxing me online, my friend. That's it. So Lush Living and Homecraftology are 2 of my stores. Another one that I have is what's it called? Sensory Create. Whoops. I don't want to take you in the back end. Sensory Create. It's similar to Homecraftology. It's another type of craft, very similar craft. Honestly, it's just a smaller type of product, much smaller product that we're selling here, much smaller. So I have a few more that I don't dox, and I'm working on a few more that you guys don't even know about. And I've owned way more. Some of them we've like wound up. Some of the stores I've wound up. Some of the stores I migrated into Homecraftology, which I think was a huge mistake. I've made lots of mistakes. Some of the stores I did end up selling, and that really is awesome when you can build a business and sell it as it's at its peak and go and do it again. That's the game that I'm in now. So I'm looking to sell Homecraftology in the next probably 6 months and ramp up my next stores to sell. Please forgive me for pronouncing your name wrong. Prajwai or Prawai? Prajwai or Prawai? Please let me know how to pronounce it. You found a product, watch, looked at the advertisements and found an Australian supplier, but since the market is cluttered on the space, would I recommend going for it? Show me, if you can tell me the brand name that you found that made you want to buy that, let me know in the chat and I'll do some product research on them right now in front of you, and I'll tell you if I think it's a good idea to jump on in. What the hell is this thing? 5x magnification. Okay, this could be cool for kids, right? Moonlight best worldwide. Running since February. Oysters. Oh, this is like, there's something, a lot of different things here. This isn't particularly branded, but they do have a few of these. That's interesting. When you see a store like this, right, and they've got a lot of different products that aren't particularly niched very well, and they've got this ad that's been running for a long time, there's a chance that it's profitable. It's just, there's also a chance that you might not be able to scale this. They're probably running a lot of these at a set budget, and if they go over that budget per day, it probably becomes unprofitable because the cost per click goes up.
Amazon Kitchen Pie.
But it is pretty decent. June 24th.
Amazon Kids.
And then they got another one here on June 10th. This could possibly be profitable, but I don't love it, so I'm not going to pop it on the list. I'm not going to pop that one. It doesn't quite hit the mark. What I'm looking for is competition that know what they're doing and are making good ads. And if I know they're making good ads, it gives me a much more likelihood that you're going to have success. Okay, so we've got Trend Him, outstanding accessories. So the watch niche isn't a bad niche. It's not bad. It's not exactly what we're teaching here at the Friend Club. If you can find a good supplier for good watches, you can by all means make a watch store. But you got to understand that it's not exactly following the Freedom Formula. But you know what? Homecraftology. This doesn't follow the Freedom Formula. It sells a product that solves a problem for sure, but it's not exactly following the same formula. And a watch store is a little bit like that. So we make money by getting people to come back and buy another design who've enjoyed our store. Same with watches. You make money and people come back and buy another watch. And it's not exactly what we're teaching. It's not exactly, it doesn't mean you're not going to make money. It's a cool idea. Looking at their ads. No, just like watches, clothing and watches are great niches. It's not what we're teaching in the course. And if you decide that you want to go down this path and sell watches, that's cool, and we will support you. You just have to understand, if it doesn't work out and you can't make this successful in 30 days, you won't be able to come and ask for a refund because you haven't followed the course. But if you're cool with that and you want to really make it work and you want to sell something that's a little bit outside of the guarantee and outside of the formula, happy to support that and happy to teach you and coach you and help you find success. You just have to understand that about our guarantee. Now, these ads have been running since October 23. These are great. It's fantastic. I can see here they've got really nice design, really nice ads. Lots of different variations of the videos. Seems like a really good brand, and it seems like you could probably make money from this. Oscar, when you find a great product, where is the best place to find a supplier? Start off with eBay. There are some people who can go on to make $20,000 to $80,000 a month just selling the one product off eBay. But you can, if you want to, once you've found your product that works for you, you can take it to the next level, and we can help you with that too, with getting you an actual supplier from China, or helping you find an agent, or we can give you our agent. We even have an agent in Australia. The difference between buying in China and Australia is buying from China will be cheaper but slower shipping, much easier to make money. But buying from Australia, the product is more expensive, but the shipping is faster, which makes the customer happier. So you have to decide whether or not that's the way that you want to run your business and make your money. It's not something we can decide for you. What if you can't find an eBay supplier? Then pick a new product. For your first product. Your first product should be easy. Easy pickings. What we want you to do is to go make some money so that you have money to go and launch something even bigger. Alright, this is boxing punching thing. I've had their ads running for 2 months now without changes. Lots of them. Jesus Christ. Damn, that's fantastic. Boxing machine. What does this tell me? When you have ads, this many different ads running for this long, these guys have got an ad campaign running that they're not touching. And they're practically printing money right now. Now you might not find this exact punching machine, but you can find something very close. Yeah, very cool. We need to go to the actual page. Oh! Punching pad France. Not available. Oh, why? It could be a problem with their French domain name. They could have been done for copyright. Wow. Well, this can't make the list. Do they have any more ads? Damn, guys, that's embarrassing. I reckon they got taken down for copyright. I bet you that's what it is. Still a good product though, but I can't have it on the list. We'll have to find a different person who's running it. Sorry guys. Okay, this is pretty cool. So we've got a GPS tracker that you can just throw in your car or on somebody. Let's take a look at their ads. Okay, big red flag I'm seeing here is they have a weird business name with a .ie whatever. This bit here is usually a red flag, but they're selling a lot of different products, and I call this a spaghetti dropshipper who's literally desperately trying to make something work. And look, they've got a lot of somethings that they have made work, so they're a pretty good spaghetti dropshipper. That's not what we teach you at the Grand Club. It's minimal effort dropshipping. Problem with that is you end up having fads that last a month or two, and then you're up to your next product. What is this? Oh yeah. Oh, that's brilliant. Let's check out the ads. Concentrate. Ah, another spaghetti dropshipper. That's a shame, that looks pretty cool. Alright, let's see what else we can find. Portable mini capsule nose hair trim. Who's going to carry around a little trimmer? Seriously. Let's take a look. Selling this in Sweden right now. No, no, no. Okay, light. This flashlight, it would sell well this weekend, wouldn't it? Or this week. My wife and I went to Kmart today, looked for a couple of torches. They're all sold. Spaghetti dropshippers. They're all sold out of torches. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Any other questions, guys? You like it? AJ likes my spaghetti dropshipper. If anyone asks where you heard that, you heard it from me. Oh, another one of these. Man, there's so much trash these days. It's not that hard to make a good store, guys. Now, you might be wondering, if they're making money spaghetti dropshipping, why the hell aren't we doing it? It's because when we pick a product, it's because there's a demand for it. And while those guys are making money, probably with very small ad budgets, we're looking for products that we can make work for months, if not years. We're looking for stuff we can scale, because if you can't scale, you can't make a decent amount of money. Dominic's asked, can we pick a product from a spaghetti dropshipper? It's like they're telling you, hey, I can make $50 a day from this. There is a chance that you could pick a good one and it might work for you for a little while. There's a good chance for that. There's a chance. But before I even bother wasting my time or energy on a product, I want to make sure that other people are selling it too. I want to make sure there's a high demand for it, and we only know there's a high demand if there's a big supply. Because if there's a big supply and no demand, they stop their ads because they don't work. But if there's a big supply and a big demand, it means we got a slice of a drop shipping pie that we can jump in on. And that's what I'm looking for. I want a slice of the pie. Now this product here is a pretty cool looking product. I would never in my life sell these. Although I like the concept, we cannot sell anything that's branded with any of these brands, or we would get our Shopify stores shut down faster than you can say spaghetti dropshipper.
Now in the
Oh, here's a punching pad. Is this the same one? We'll just make sure. Yeah, stores currently unavailable. I think I saw this one yesterday. Collagen. This looks pretty good. I think this was on the list. If not, it should be. Wow, their ads haven't been touched since January 2020. That's a month ago. That's 2 months ago now. December 18. November. Holy crap! I mean, look at these beautiful ads. So this one doesn't have an Aussie eBay supplier. You could find it from where is it? China. Oh, this is the Korean skin thing. Calypso. We found this one already. Cool. If I had to choose between Minia or Winning Hunter, which would I go with? Winning Hunter. Any day, all day, Winning Hunter. Like I would literally, and I do this quite often. If I'm bored, I just sit here and browse Winning Hunter. I just do this. Like, this is why I'm happy doing these streams, because I get paid for doing something that I would normally do. Probably by myself, lonely, sitting in my office, doom scrolling, Winning Hunter. Does that sound like anybody else? Cook, dine, host. Cool. And what are we making money with Cook, dine, host? What if your product has no Aussie competitors? Is that a bad sign? No, 100%. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. I love products that have been big somewhere else, especially in the US, that I can take and launch in Australia and find an audience and do it right, it's amazing. So these guys are selling pots. This is a tough one. They got some really good products here, and I'm sure you could drop ship stainless steel pans. You definitely could. That would probably be well within the Freedom Club formula. But I'm probably going to put this on the list. It's just, I want to be mindful. When you have, there's a difference between finding other competing drop shipping stores, which is what we're looking for. We're looking for other competitive drop shipping stores, to finding another e-commerce business. And the difference is subtle from first glance. Sometimes we can get stuck on a product because we see a competitor like these guys, and she's a famous cook. We see them making money with really nice products, and we think, you know, we can jump in and grab a slice of that pie. You might be able to, but not all of these businesses are running at profit on Facebook ads. And as dropshippers, we need to run on profit. That's the one key difference. We can't spend more money than it takes to get a customer, or we will go broke. These businesses, and this could be one of them, sometimes they run on investor money first, where investors put in whatever $100,000 to build the business, to buy the products, and to create an audience. And they're never expecting to get that back in the short term. And sometimes we can chase that as dropshippers and chase a product that isn't actually profitable, and that sucks. So I'm not going to put this one on the list, although I really do like it. It's, I think it's good. It's just a little dangerous to tell you guys to go and make a store like that and use those particular products. Other kitchen products, yes, but they've got to solve a problem and maybe sell this kind of stuff on the back end. Prajwai, please tell me if I'm getting that right or wrong. Oh, sorry, Prajwai. Minia, and what is the next website? Yeah, this is Winning Hunter. I don't use Minia myself. Billy, should I do a Facebook ad search only in Australia or worldwide? Doesn't really matter. Oh, sorry, AJ. Yeah, no problem. I can do that. How's that? Is that better? To try to remember to keep it at 30%. Billy, should I do a Facebook ad search for Australia or worldwide? Yeah, worldwide. And Australia. Do them both. Carly, dog products are great. All products are great. Kitchen products are great. There is no bad niche that you can think of. The product just has to solve a problem.
Okay, yes, I've looked all over for an actually.
The bra. And these guys here, oh man. These guys are walking on dangerous territory, unless they're licensed, which I'm pretty sure they're not licensed for Harry Potter, because Harry Potter only has... Praj, cool, thanks Praj. Harry Potter only has one puzzle license that they hand out, and it ain't to these guys. Poor guys, they don't know they're about to get banned. Leggings. You can't find real life photos of your product. They're all white background pics. What would I do? Personally, I'd use AI. There are so many great AI tools. You can just upload the picture and they will put it on models for you. If you're going to ask me for what's a specific one, that's a harder question to tell you off the top of my head. But I'm sure you can find them. February 24th, February 23rd. Great videos. Dump the plastic gym clothes for a healthy and natural alternative. Natural fibers. Oh, this is pretty good. I did say no fashion, but leggings I think you might be able to get away with because they're stretchy. October 27, 2024. Cool, alright. Bamboo Active Leggings. Great looking store. This is running on the Shrine theme, which is my favorite theme to be running on. $97. I do have lots of sizing. Nice size chart. I always put, like I do the wife test. Would my wife wear these? I think the answer would be yes. Look, they even have a pocket. No front steam. Dude, this is going on the list. Bamboo leggings. I don't know if it's gonna be easy or not. I don't think it's an easy one. It's not gonna be green. It's not gonna be gold. I don't know if I will run this in the short term, but I'm honestly thinking about it. It looks pretty cool. And I do have a cool name for it. I've got a bunch of URLs. One of them is Stone and Ash. That would be great for this. Alright. Okay. Sorry about that, AJ. Alright, let's go. What's next? Suggestions for products that are usually branded on eBay, such as skincare products or branding. Look, it's a tricky question. For branding, I would sometimes... Look, it honestly depends on the product. Sometimes I like to test a branded product because I know that if it works, I'm going to be able to go and sell that. I talk to a supplier and get it branded for myself. So I don't mind too much if it's branded. What is this? Is that ice rings? Let's take a look. I think it is. Oh no. Oh damn it. It's a spaghetti dropshipper. Well, let's just make sure. Like, they've had these ads running since January 2nd. They are selling mostly kitchen stuff. This one's borderline hate. But no, it's a no from me. The margin is just not there. $19, it's going to be really hard to make a profit with this one. You're going to have to get this very cheap. And you could probably get this for $5, but you're going to have to get your conversions really cheap. It's going to be a struggle to get conversions under $20, honestly. That's probably a no from me. Not probably, that is a no from me. Cool idea, cool product. Not easy. Okay, dog bed, calming bed. Do I manage the Freedom database on Notion? No, I don't. It's updated as often as possible. The guy who runs that works really hard, but he's not me. And it's not to be offensive at all. It's just we're two different people, two different minds. I have probably a more fluid approach and try and put myself in the shoes of the business to try and understand where they may or may not be. Is that correct or not? I'm not sure. I just do my best to give you guys 8 years of experience worth of advice on whether or not I would run this product. So this particular one here, we're talking calming dog beds. Now, these ads have been running for a long time. They're targeting Sweden because it's calmbed.se. I've had some students try and do this in Australia, and not had the success that they were looking for, as far as I know. This is a very good looking site. Billy, what do I think of LED hair growth hats? I was borderline gonna make that my next store. I really was, till I got busy and didn't make it. Yes. So it actually was high on my list. It was a golden product. I'm gonna put these on the list because if you do this well, and by well, I don't just mean have a great website. You're gonna have to have great images. You're gonna have to have great video as well. I think it's possible. Large, plush dog beds. What's wrong with it? There's nothing wrong with it. It's just I've had a couple of students try and do these before in Australia, and they weren't profitable. It could be that this is best run in a different country, like Sweden. It could be that you could target the UK and see if you can make it work in the UK. So there might just not be, and perhaps I'm wrong here. I could just be completely wrong here. That if I say there's not much demand for this from an e-commerce store in Australia. But these guys are making money, and these guys have had their ads running since like for 5 months now. So they've got a blueprint for how to make it work. They've got very decent ads here that you can easily replicate for yourself. They're literally showing you the blueprint here of how to make this work. How do I tell if a product is oversaturated? Those are the ones I go for. Look, here's the thing. It comes down to how well you put this together. I'll come back to homecraftology. We sell diamond painting kits. We've been doing this for 8 years. We know there are thousands of other dropshipping diamond painting stores. Thousands. People sometimes email me asking me for my supplier so they can give it a try themselves. What makes a difference is how you implement your ads and how you implement your website and how you differentiate yourself from the market. We've got personality. We've got an about us that tells my wife's recovery through cancer and how we found this product. And we've built a community around this. So let me see if I can show you. When we started getting some traction, we put this group together. We got 23,000 people in this group. So we've built this loving community around the product of these people who support us and come back and buy from us. And so I think a bit about things a bit differently when I make a product. I make a product where I can build an email list, and people are going to want my emails, and people are going to read my emails, and people are going to want to join a community and maybe learn more about their things. And for a dog bed, you could start a community about relaxation for dogs, and everyone can share photos of their dogs just being cruisy or whatever. Build something around it that tells a story. What do I think of the baby spoon feeder? You'd have to show me the competition. Find me the biggest competitor and send me their URL, and we'll have a look. Pearl water. This might be one of the coaches. I don't know if it is. I just have a sneaking suspicion. I know there's a few coaches who sell like shower heads, I think. Heard rumors. This is one of your stores. I do apologize, but we have to look. That would be absolutely hilarious if I end up putting one of the coaches' websites on the list. But the thing is, here's the thing, my rule for this My rule is, if I find it, it's fair game. Look at this offer. Save up to 35% off. That's like my offer. My offer on Home Craftology that you would get if you saw if you saw my ad on Facebook and you went to my store, this is the offer you would see. Hopefully it'll pop up now. Come on, pop up. It's not going to, is it? Don't embarrass me in front of all my friends. It's this one here. I've got an app on my store that changes it depending on the link you've clicked to come into my store. And I did this so that I can offer different offers based on my emails, based on my Facebook ads. This was the winning offer for my store, 40% off. I found when I did 50% off, it got me more sales. It did get me more sales, but it felt better for me at 40% off because it means I didn't have to inflate my prices so much. And for me personally, inflating my prices too much for this was going to make things difficult because I can't have everything at 40% off all the time. So I found my hero offer, and the reason why I'm telling you this is these guys found their hero offer, the exact right percentage off that gets you the most carts, the most conversions, but the most carts and the most conversions, but also the most profit. All right, so website's amazing. It's clean. Maybe there's a little bit too much information on here. There's a lot going on. Videos are incredible. 10 out of 10. Pricing, what is this thing worth? How do I add this thing to cart? Oh, right here. 49 bucks. Subscribe and get free gifts. Jesus. Subscribe and get filters. One-time purchase. Or subscribe and get free gifts. Oh man, that's cheeky. That's cheeky. A bit confusing, but cheeky. Yeah, this is going on the list. And you know what, guys? These guys have a blueprint here for how you can make your business a rechargeable offer where you get $49 every 2 months. A reoccurring business model. Phenomenal. Shower heads. Oops. Now, if this is your first time and your first product, I wouldn't recommend just going, you know what, I'm going to do this shower head business. I'm going to have this recurring income, like what Chris said. Sell the shower head for sure, but don't do the subscription on your first product. Go and sell a few of these just off the back and then learn how to do this. If you bite off more than you can chew, you might end up not even getting it finished. You know, it's a lot to implement. It's a cool product though. I have seen some students selling this and you can make money with this product for sure. So that's great. This one's going green. Okay. Snuppy in Sweden. I think we had these on Sunday. Portable luggage in New Zealand. Okay, this looks interesting, but I don't know. It's probably not. I can already tell it's got a bad page because it's Brilliant 10 BB. We'll check them out anyway. Ah, Milan. What's my search criteria? First of all, it's got to grab my attention. Second of all, it's going to have a clear problem solution that I get within the first few seconds of looking at it. It's got to have a decent amount of ads with decent quality image ads. That's really important. And it must have had ads running for at least a month, preferably 2 months. And it must not be a store. It has to be a niche store. It can't be a spaghetti dropshipper. I want real competition, and they need to prove to me that it's a good product so that I know that I can come in and make some money. This product is already on my list. French snoozy. We'll take a look. Bombies. Okay, these. So we've had some students do well with pillows. Pillows can be great. I'm not going to watch the whole video, but these are really decent images. And they've been running since, well, 3rd of March. So these ones have just been redone today. Not a big deal. I redo my ads all the time. And then we've got another set of ads down here. Running since February 27. That's what? That's 7 days ago. Okay. Alright, they look half decent. These image ads are nowhere near as good as the ones I just made, by the way. The ones I just made look great. We've got these ads running since February 22nd. What are we selling here? Oh man, that's kids' pillows? Does anyone speak this language? Because I think it's the same thing but for kids, right? Oh, are these pillows for autistic kids? Thanks, Manpreet. I will look at that shortly. Okay, can we... Ah, cool. This is now translated. Okay, this is using the Shrine theme, which is the same theme that I use. This is a nice website. This is gorgeous. What an amazing angle. They're going for the ADHD and autism route. And I love it. I love it. These are on the list. Well done. Well done. Really well done. Wait, this goes here. Kids pillows. That's a green. That's a fantastic little business. All right. Julio, why do we not use AliExpress? So many reasons for when you're first getting started. Number one, you don't know who the vendor is, and you don't know when they're going to run out of product, and you don't know how long it's going to take. You don't know the quality. They could send you one thing and change up, get something cheaper the next 5 times that you order from them. It's a bad idea. They also can't guarantee what shipping channel they're going to use. They're probably going to use the cheapest shipping channel that they have, which is going to take a minimum of 40 days to get to your customers. If you can't find your product on eBay and you're adamant that you want to sell that product, send me a DM or send one of the coaches in your chat a DM, and we can hook you up with our supplier. But I would prefer to only hook you up with our supplier who is in China, who can get anything. We want to make sure that you can sell the product first. That's the thing. But if you are adamant you have something you want to sell and you can't get it through eBay and you can only get it through AliExpress, let us know and we can hook you up with a supplier. Billy, does your brand name need to represent your primary and complementary products, or can it just represent the primary? If you've got a secondary product, the secondary product really should be congruent with the first product. Your brand doesn't even need to represent your product. It just needs to represent brand. So like for my store, Lush Living right here, Lush Living is the brand. The product that we're selling is the Lush Living Magic White. We have other products, lots of products. Most of them are Lush Livings. In fact, they all are, right? But this is our main one. We have a second product that we're now testing that we might be thinking could become a primary, which is this one right here. It's doing okay, but it's not quite getting the sales that we're really looking for just yet. So it may not be one that we can scale. And we're testing this one right now. Next up that we're going to test is the back shaver, and we've got a couple more that we're working on right now that we're going to get up and running this week. But my primary product that we started with, or that we ended up with, is the Magic Drying Cloth, and they're all branded to. Did I trademark my Lush Living Cloth? No, I didn't trademark it. It says it's trademarked on my website, but no, I haven't trademarked it because I want to make sure I can sell it long term. Home Craftology is fully trademarked and protected. What are we looking at here? Oh, wait a minute. This is a fashion store selling a bag. No, not interested. Not interested. Would I recommend more of a general name? Here's the thing. You could go all in on a product. Let's just say you want to sell this thing. Okay, you want to sell this Kami product here, and these guys have called themselves Kami, all right? They've gone all in, and you know what? Perhaps they're looking at a slightly higher conversion rate because their product name matches their name, but mine does too. You know, they got the Kami ring, I've got the Lush Living Cloth. If you want to go even further all in and make your brand name even more like your product, that's cool. If it doesn't work out, it's really not hard to go buy a new domain name and attach that to your Shopify store and make a new email address, and you can pivot your store within 2 to 3 hours. You can pivot your store. Hold on, that was probably pretty good. Where are they selling this to? Brazil. Let's take a look at the ads. You guys maybe nearly... Oh, it's nearly time to end this stream. Damn. That went quick. Alright. Alright. A magnetic ring. Okay, so... morally, I'm not going to sell this product. Because I know full well. And you can believe whatever you want to believe. If you believe this kind of stuff works, I'm not going to tell you you're wrong, but I don't believe that a magnet in any way, shape or form is going to have any impact on any of these things other than maybe a placebo effect. However, there are people out there who believe it and will buy this. And these guys are doing a really good job of selling it. They got some great image ads. It does look like an easier product to sell. And if you want to do that, it's going on the list. And no judgment from me. People are going to take their placebos. It's just not my preference. No judgment. No judgment. I've got some friends who are into some pretty wacky stuff, and that's cool for them. Sharpening. I've seen these before. I don't think I've seen this brand before. Oh, your menu is awful. Is that just... Dude. That's disgusting. Surely, I hope that's just an error. In judgment. The Cuddly Koala. Now there are some students who've sold this and done well. There's one student who sold this for dogs and did well. Calm by Evora, February 28th.
My hubby bought me this one to help us.
It's only for adults. Great videos. The interesting thing is I asked Winning Hunter for ads that have been running for longer than 60 days. It said this one has. Right, how long has this one been running? Started 2024. Last seen 6 hours ago. Am I missing something here? They may have redone their ads. I'm gonna put it on the list. Now, interesting question there. Sure, Phil, let me give you a link to that in a second. Billy, I want to answer that question and then we'll finish up for the night. Koala bear. Alright, so Phil, you want a link to the spreadsheet? No worries, unless someone's provided that. Yes, Billy's given you a link. Alright, the question was the period belt. And I think I have it on the list. Period belt right here. Students had been asking me if they could run the period belt for quite some time. And my answer was always no. Because it had 2 or 3 students try and failed to sell this. And I was like, 2 or 3 students tried and failed. Must not be a great product to sell. Dominic, you'd probably need to source it directly from China, perhaps. Then we came across this earlier this week, and it completely made me reassess my take on the period belt. As always, I'm always up to be wrong. I love being proven wrong, by the way. These guys have been running ads since October 2nd, and for the looks of it, they're scaling. They're scaling hard. They're doing really, really well. I think the difference is they've made it the perfect gift for her. And I think that what they're doing is kind of genius. I don't think they're focusing on targeting the women. They are targeting women for sure, but they're also, because of the nature of their offer, they're also targeting men who want to help their women in their lives, which I think is nice. Their branding is really nice. Their product is really nice, but you could find a really nice version of this, but you're going to have to compete with them. You're going to have to make a website that is this clean, with this many great images. And you probably need to invest in some decent UGC. Now that could mean you might go out and buy $500 to $1,000 worth of UGC to make this work. But if you want to, by all means, it's on the list. It's just you're gonna need to compete and do really well. And as for the koala thing, yeah, it can be tricky to find the exact product. I'm pretty sure we can find it in China. So if you do want to sell it, let me know and we can take a look at that. But for now, guys, that wraps up this product research episode. What's today? Tuesday. If I'm not blown away by the cyclone, and Billy said, yeah, Emily and Lucas tried the period belt, and that's right. You were one of the ones that did struggle. Emily and Lucas, I think, or just Emily, I think if you did it now, knowing what you know back then, do you think you could make it better? And Billy, no, you absolutely cannot use anyone else's UGC. That's a huge no-no. Unless you want to get your Facebook accounts taken down, which I'm pretty sure you don't. Just wait for Emily to respond, because I am interested to know what their take on this. Because I remember coaching them through it, and it's tough because we had these brands that were selling it, but they and a few other students were struggling. I think it comes down to the content that you have though, like the UGC content personally, and I don't know where else I was going with that, to be honest. The one that you were selling is now at Kmart, and you keep seeing ads everywhere. Yeah. But I mean, there's Kmart quality, and I think what we need to do as dropshippers is really find the quality of products and show the quality, because we need, like, we can sell stuff that's sold at Kmart, but we have to do better.
So earlier, my cramps were so bad that they were radiating. Okay, yeah, so I just got back from the gym, but while I was in the gym.
And I think in this case, it comes down to having so much UGC. Billy, can you copy the words from UGC, but then make your own personal film? Absolutely, you can. I mean, don't copy. I mean, what's the saying I use? Great artists copy. No, good artists copy. Great artists steal. Steal the words, but go in there and use ChatGPT to rewrite the words, make them better, and then add your own flavor into them, and then go and get your UGC filmed, and then go and use AI to, what I do is I send my video team all the clips that we have, some that I've filmed, some that our UGC stars have filmed, send them all the clips, and I say, go and make more ads, here's a script, go and use AI to do the voice, and even AI can do so much these days. Emmy, what do I think of sensory products? Come on, Emmy, come on. We got a family of divergence. I sell crafting products. Of course I love sensory products. I think they're great. Go and sell them. They're wonderful. And people buy them. What criteria do I put in Winning Hunter? The only criteria that I have, because I like to doom scroll. You chat to it in the growth call. Excellent. Excellent. I'll just show you this one setting that we have. Okay, so I leave everything blank because I like to see everything. I want to see the good. I want to see the bad. Because if you filter too much, I feel like you're gonna miss stuff. All I do is I've got the upgraded account. So this is, I think it's $50 a month plus however much to get the upgraded version. I put 60 days running on the ad here. And that's it. That's the only setting in the filter I have it right now. All right, guys, I got to close off this call, and then I'll see those of you who are in the growth call. I'll see you in the growth call, guys. I'll just wait for Billy to. Oh, Billy stopped. Okay, we're gonna end it right here, and I'll see you guys in just a couple of. Oh no, Billy's typing again. I'll give you 20 seconds to finish that, and then we'll close off the call. Billy, could I add some AI tool links somewhere for us for UGC pictures and white backgrounds? I'll have to have a look at which ones are my favorite to send you guys some. Maybe I'll do you know what? I might do a video on that on YouTube, and I'll share that on the feed over at Circle to show you guys some of the AI tools that I personally use, and that's some that I think are really cool. How about that? That's a great idea. Thank you, Billy. All right, guys, I'm gonna end it. I'll see those of you in the growth class. I'll see you there next. And if you're not in the growth class but you want to have a sneak peek, it will be up on YouTube as well. If you're not following me on YouTube and you want access to all of these videos and the ones that I do in my spare time, you can click that link, head over to YouTube, and you can give me a subscription. That'd be great. Makes me feel better, because my goal is to get as many as Austin, and I'm like, I got my first 1,000 a couple of weeks ago. I think Austin has 26k, so I'm going to be there in about 26 years. All right, guys, I'll see you later.